Hello guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to Ebureku TV. Very quickly, I'm going to be updating you about the latest crossing movement from Libya to Italy. Now you can see on the screen, I have a couple of pictures everywhere with migrants. And as you can see, this group of people here were people who left Libya heading to Italy. But unfortunately, they could not make it. I'm going to be playing you a video very quickly showing you how they were intercepted by the Libyan Coast Guard. They did not allow them to go through. So unfortunate for them. Okay, this is what a migrant or immigrant are passing through in getting to Italy. Sometimes it is always difficult to, maneuver. Sometimes too, especially when you don't even have right to choose on the day that you want to make your own attempt, even if you know that there is danger in the sea or on the sea. You don't have that right to say no whenever your pusherman comes to say, oh, today is the D-Day. We are taking you to the sea to cross over to Italy. You don't have right to say no. So everything there get as it be. Very quickly, they say that where am I starting from? Okay, now they say that this happened on the 3rd of March 2024. Okay, to be precise, search and rescue. They say Libyan Coast Guard ship Horn rescued off the coast of Waraboli 88 immigrants of mainly Nigerian and the Sudanese nationalities, Nigerian and Sudanese nationalities, 88 people from Sudan and Nigeria. Okay, all disembarked in Tripoli. So after intercepting them, they were taken back to Libya and they all alighted in Tripoli. Now they will take them to prison. Now, and on the same thought, Coast Guard Security Marine Detachment interdicted in 2 separate operations 3 boats off the coast of Zuwara and Zabrata with over 200 migrants, including women and children. So 200 people, including women and children. You can see, imagine that number after intercepting these 88 people from Nigeria and Sudan here. They also intercepted another 200 people, including women and children. On that same day, Coast Guard Security Marine Detachment interdicted in 2 separate operations 3 boats with a total of 350 immigrants, all disembarked in Zawiya. So some set of immigrants were caught and taken to Tripoli, others were caught and taken to Zawiya. So there are different prisons in Libya. So it all depends on whichever one, that they rescue you close to. That is where you end up. Okay. Now, on that, then I'll take you back to second. On the second was the repatriation of other immigrants to Egypt. But before we delve into that, let me quickly play you this video so that you will see how it all happened. Okay, now let me leave this picture here. Now watch. So this is you can see, that's the picture here. This is a boat loaded with 88 migrants from Nigeria and Sudan. You can see them there. So the Libyan Coast Guard intercepted them or interdicted them, and they have been taken back to, you can see the date here because people have been asking me, please always put date. So I'm going to be talking about the date. You can see them. So they've been caught and arrested and now being taken back to Libya. Very, very unfortunate for them because that is just like going back to where you were running away from. They did not make it out of Libya. Very, very sad situation. Very, very bad for people who are still, trying to cross. I'm wishing everybody good luck. But sometimes, I don't know what happens. Maybe there are bad people on the sea But the issue is that you don't even have your own power. You don't have your own power. Sometimes they use people too to do banamish. They will send you to the sea while knowing that the coast is not clear. And then the police there will arrest you. You know, police will arrest you and then take you back to the prison for you to be able to bail yourself again. If you don't have money, you remain in prison. But apart of these people that they have arrested also, there are other people who have been deported. I think what awaits them is deportation, except if they have money that they can use to bail themselves. If you can bail yourself, maybe you can bail yourself out of their prison, and also they can repush you. That's how it works. So they know what they are doing. They are using even some people to do business. Some people too, they pay for their boat and their boat will confirm. So when the person who is pushing you from Libya to Italy is not one of those bosses, that is, I mean, Oga, that is their boss. When it's not one of them, they might just do him anyhow, you see. So that is how it works. And also, they said that DCIM also repatriated from Tripoli another batch of Egyptian migrants. The group will be transferred overland and returned to Egypt via Said border crossing. So people are still being deported from Libya after they are caught, you know, by the Libyan police. I can see a lot of videos of Libyan police, you know, moving from one place to another, cleaning the streets. Okay, so that's a kudos to him. Now, they say that DCIM in the month of February 2024 repatriated from Tobruk Immigration Detention Center a total of 1,662 undocumented migrants of different nationalities, including 29 medical cases. So some people are bringing their sicknesses to, you know, in order to reach Europe where they can receive treatment. You know, now they are not going to that Europe, except he, you know, makes another move when they take him back to Libya. Now, on that same 2nd of March, they said that DCIM transferred from Kwanfoda Immigration Detention Center in Benghazi to Kufra Immigration Detention and Deportation Center 148 migrants of Chadian and Sudanese nationalities for deportation. You can see. And also those who have been trying their very best to go into Libya from different African countries. It's not business as usual. The EU and the UK are paying heavily to the Italian police to make sure that they stop migrant boats from crossing. Example like this one now. This one would have made it to where they were going to, but they were cut short, probably by the satellite of the EU people or something. And those who are also coming through the desert, they are also blocking everywhere and arresting them. Here I have DCIM patrols during control seized at the Adhere gate 2 cars and arrested 2 Libyan drivers for an attempted human smuggling of 9 undocumented migrants of Egyptian nationality. One individual was disguised in woman's clothing. You see, so these things are things that we are aware of. You know, once you want to cross over to these places here, they are going to they are going to have to change your change your status. If you're a man, they will turn you to women, to a woman, so that you will cross those places. But if you're a man, I don't know what they're gonna do to that person. Now, they say that the Libyan nationals were referred to public prosecution and the group of migrants transferred to DCIM Al-Beda for completion of legal procedures. So, going to Libya now has not been an easy task or business as usual. You should be with somebody who can be able to, you know, at least give updates to people. Okay. The Libyan nationals were also taken for public prosecution, and those who are foreigners will have to face the music as foreigners they are. Okay, so that's all I want to talk about on this particular update here. and how unfortunate these people were. Thank you, and share this video. Bye-bye.